Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hey everybody, Blind Shooter Declan checking back in with you. Hope everyone's doing well. As you might have guessed just by the title of this video, today I'm going to briefly talk about how a blind person is able to use a shotgun at the range. Now, just by first glance, you might think that that's a regular Remington H70 shotgun, and to an extent, you might be right. However, there's one small feature that separates this one from all the other ones. And that is, this shotgun just so happens to have a scope on it. That's right, that little thing right there, it's a scope. Now, you might ask yourself, how can a blind person use a scope? They can't see. That's right, I'm blind, I can't see. And I'm not the one using the scope. Someone else is. Still confused? Let me tell you how it works. Once I get to the range, and the target's in its designated area of how far away I want it, I load up the gun, keep her on safe the entire time, and whoever came to the range with me that day, whether it be a family member, a friend, or if it's just a local range safety officer who has nothing better to do with his day, acts as my spotter. Once they're in proper position right behind me, looking through the scope, they let me know if I'm on target, too high, too low, left, or right. I take the first shot, and we make the corrections from there. And we keep on going until I'm done. Now, that might sound difficult, but it's actually very easy and extremely fun for both myself and whoever the spotter is. I've never had any complaints, and the range officers get a real kick out of it. Want to give credit to the person who actually installed the scope. I didn't do it myself. Can't take credit for it. The scope was actually installed by the gunsmiths at Stumpy's Custom Guns. And if that name sounds familiar, that's because they were featured on the show NRA All Access. They're located down in Swansboro, North Carolina, and I highly recommend you checking them out. Custom work will cost you unless you are disabled. If you're disabled, they do all the gunsmithing for free. All you have to do is pay for shipping and handling and the FFL transfer fee. Not a bad deal. I was able to get that scope put in for the low price of only 80 bucks. Also, if you're interested in learning about how blind people are able to shoot, I highly recommend checking out the Midnight Range YouTube channel. Just last weekend, I believe it was Sunday, June 17th, he had a guest on there who's also legally blind and an active shooter. No, not the active shooter that goes around shooting up schools, so don't get that idea going. He's highly into going to the range and being another Second Amendment gun-loving supporter. Thank you all for watching. Gonna check back in with you soon. And there might even be a new friend joining me on this adventure. As always, God bless the United States, and don't say sorry for being an American.
Stop.